Hello everybody, my name is bigpod and I am streaming again. Sorry for the wait between the streams. I am back, and as you can see we have a lot of money to spend, as I have conveniently forgot to close the game at one point after one of the streams. So I also dropped the residential because I was trying to get, since it was already on, I was trying to get this to go to level 5. Didn't help. Oh, nice. Oh god, this one is almost this goes, but this doesn't. It's annoying. We're gonna be solving this and other problems. But first let's spend some money. Yeah. We're gonna be increasing the size of our city, that's first off. As we're gonna be just taking this area and creating and also this area here, and we're gonna be creating our newest people slash that home. Oh, there is appears to be a problem. Let's see. Let's fix this problem for them. It's easy to fix problem. Boom. Now we're gonna be here. We're gonna be putting this tree. So let's just make a let's use 3-lane one-way road with here this. Boom. There it is. And let's make another one. Here, perfect. We're gonna connect this to our road system now. Yeah, it's horrible setup, I know. Like, I have a feeling most American towns, from based what I saw and how people complain on internet. But unlike most Americans, I also will put some offices in between in the residential area. But we need this, and I think if we put this is the right one. I want to know here. Low density housing, which is what? This is low density housing. Oh, this is row housing, the wrong one, right? Yeah, row housing is already done, so we're gonna be redoing this. Then we're gonna just, for now, we're gonna just connect the road right here to here, and then this to this, and this to this with this to this. Yeah, it is. I have a lot of problems here with specifically with healthcare and, well, cemeteries. I'll be re-architecting city once I'm like past all the interesting bits. I'm gonna be re-architecting placements, destroying some buildings and stuff like that. Make it better. But until then, well, as an European myself, I'm really saddened that this is a problem. Because, you know, we in Europe have all the problems solved with healthcare. So, commercial goes one high density here, low density here. And since we do have an industrial district, aka a place I throw industry because I already have some industry here. Now, since we have time, we're gonna be, and a lot of money, we're gonna be looking into buildings we don't yet have that are unique and just placing them. Oh yeah, that I'm sorry. That's rough to hear. So, we're gonna be building unique tourist attractions, like a medieval castle. Let's place it right here. Ooh, old factory, nice. Old factory condos. Ooh, fancy. Where is that? Okay. Now we also can build a bronze statue. Let's put it right here. And an observation tower, which we're gonna put right around here. How to quickly spend money in city skylines. Build some unique buildings. We can also soon build our own harbor, probably right here. And then, or better yet, here. And then have a tunnel directly to here. So we have our cargo harbor about here, right? And then just make like here. That could work, yeah. Ooh, I have yet to spend all my points. So let's spend them on... Ooh, disease control center. Large emergency shelter and early warning system. Plus, let's finalize with subway. It runs quite well on my system. I have a 24 core system with 3060, or a 12 core system with 3060 Ti. So on this it runs quite well, but I do not have full 12 cores assigned to this system. I run VDI setup, so it's in a VM. This is like, this runs perfect for me, like on my system. As I said, 12 cores and but also have a lot of RAM. So, but yeah, it can get demanding. Like right now, it's not that demanding with 30 or 300k population, but I'll see if it gets worse later. It is taking a good chunk of the CPU of all what, as I have 12 cores assigned to it, full 12 cores assigned to it, but not 24, not the 12 threads. It is taking 95% of the CPU, but I'm also doing some of the what is it called, some of the rendering for the stream on it and some other stuff. So those two things like take most of the compute power. But yeah, like it'll probably get quite laggy with probably something like a million population, but then I'll just adjust settings. As currently it's not lagging at all. So let's continue our journey through unique buildings to build. So next up we have yeah, yellow icons. Yeah, that's traffic. Traffic is hell. I've tried fixing it twice already on stream. Both times I failed. I'm not even trying anymore. At one point I'm gonna literally remove all external roads and just have trains and shit go in and out, and like stuff like trams and like stuff like that, and boats and planes, and have just internal traffic. I managed to learn how to not go broke. I used to go broke in the first one really easily. But I did manage to learn how to not get broke in this one. Somehow. One of my tricks is overbuilding electricity. Up until now, like overbuilding electricity and selling it out as soon as possible kind of helps me. That's been my money maker. But yeah, like not placing things unless you need them is a really smart thing to ensure. So we have a firefighting helicopter, but it's not a unique, so it's not on our thinking right now. But guess what is early warning system? I don't even know if I have disasters enabled, but this helps us against disaster damage if I do. So we're gonna build also a large hadron collider and a radio telescope. And a disease control building. We can also build an industrial waste processing site, which we can and probably should build right around here. It's the industrial pollution managing thing. So then we're gonna go here. We have a health research institute. We're gonna place here. Since we're not here, we're gonna place a hospital right here. Boom. Level up. We have bridges to unlock. Now let's see what else can we do. And here we go. A big and powerful power plant. Where should I put it? Oh, I know where. Somewhere close to water, I guess. So we're gonna put it here. It's gonna have its own water network. Let's be clear. Because so water pumping stations. As far as I know, this requires a load of water. And of course, water treatment plant. A road. Oh, so Toxic, you're a Linux guy. Interesting. Me too. Me too. Okay. This is a horrible road, I know. But it will work for what we need it to work for. Oh, look, it's hip that. Okay, yeah. Probably either or. Me and Josh now have a podcast. No tax allowed. Well, I'm in IT, so that helps, but it isn't as hard as people think. If you don't follow YouTubers on advice what to run, that's the first things you shouldn't do. Follow YouTubers on what to run, because they'll sell you Arch Linux. Arch Linux ain't for people; it's for insane people. Try Bazite. If you ever wanna again try Linux, I recommend trying Bazite. It's this amazing thing ever. It's essentially SteamOS, but for people who want a bit more of a computer out of their computer. Here we go. Boom. Now we're gonna place a road. Well, if you don't need to change, don't change. I am running this game on Windows after all. Yeah, it really is like per choice. I don't think it matters what you do, whether you do a special machine or dual booting. It's more a matter of how much time are you willing to put in, because you're gonna need to learn some stuff anyway, no matter what, because guess what, you're using a new system. You cannot just go, yeah, I'm gonna know everything out of the box. And those who tell you it's easy, they are lying to you, essentially. Oh, I have this tire. There we go. Now, only thing we're missing is power connectors. Yeah, it's a sharp turn, I know. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And actually, I'm gonna change the road a bit. I don't want any kind of connection, so I'm gonna just put a bit of highway in between. There it is. Everything should be right there. Now all I need to do is connect the power. Yeah, it's been raining here all week like crazy, so good luck. Well, we went from a heat wave into a rain wave, so yeah. So we're producing about 765 megawatts. Nice. It's all gonna be sold. And by all, I mean literally mean all. Not even for internal consumption. For that, I'm gonna have, where is it? Emergency batteries. I'm gonna put here. I think I can somehow. Okay, let's see. Here. Oh, I can't. So, okay. We're gonna do this. Oh, I can't. So since we're already here, we're gonna put a solar panel somewhere. Like right here. And a battery pack right here. Where to go? Right here. There we go. That's exactly what I want to do. Now that we have that, let's see if there is anything else we can build that's like unique-ish. We already built an automated parking, so that's not unique anymore because we can't build it. We have still 50 million to spend, so I guess we're gonna spend it on good old upgrades and land. And removing a road. I'm gonna place a welfare center right here. Somewhere. Oh, I know where. Right here. Like this. This might increase the level of these buildings. Okay, we're missing some low density cells. So let's beat the system for it to just place them where it needs them. We've done just level 5 manufacturing, which might not happen soon. Then, low density business. So we just need another low density building business. All three of them, and here low density, about 9,000 of them, and few hundred medium density cells. Okay, this should be it. So I'm gonna just click this and just go ham on here. Let them all come into the city. In the meantime, let's buy up some more land. We were planning to build a port right here, so let's buy this. Then we need to buy a connect, so right here should do fine. And now we can just buy land. So let's buy this, all of this, and like from here, this, boom. Ooh. Exactly what I was waiting for. Ooh, more industry. Now we're also gonna buy this and this and this. Yeah, we want a bit of a border between this part where industry is and this part, but we still want a road connection. So why this? I don't think we need any more land at all, so I don't know why would I need to use 168 of these. So now we're gonna build a port, a cargo port that is, and a harbor right here. I haven't talked much about the whole controversy on the internet right now, the stop killing games thing. Let's just make it, and that's all I care about. Because, well, that would be a good thing. But let's see. Really, no cargo has traveled via plane yet. Interesting. Nor boat, which is logical, but yeah. Huh. I want to get this to 0. Basically. So there is no trucks on the road. Or, for that matter, cars. I'll just do this at the end. Schlick, schlick. Let them use public transport. Okay, so we want the big road. Okay. Then since we're gonna be doing this, we're gonna just have a highway. Okay, like this. Boom. That works. And yes, I know I need bigger corners, but okay. It's for now, just so I have a road. Huh. I have an idea. There we go. Finally got it right. Yay. This is an amazing road. You can see that. Incassarium. Ooh. Perfect. The last office building. Boom. What the office buildings, the signature office buildings get me? More office efficiency and more chance for graduation, which is what I want. Oh, crud. Let's go. Plunk. Plump. There we go. Boom. That's how I deal with schooling. We still haven't set this up. Yep. Doesn't yet have power, which it will right now. We're gonna power this from our amazing power plant, and boom. Oh, trash. Yeah, trash. Trash collection facilities. We're gonna put a recycling plant here with a landfill right beside it. And we're gonna put a district on it like this. So only these parts get collected. With industrial waste, hazard waste, and more trucks, and more trucks, hazard waste, and bigger storage. There. 105% efficiency, nice. More of these. Railway connections and a warehouse right here. And one right here. Boom. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay, yeah. A lot of government subsidies for some reason. We can take out a loan if we want. Right here. Of, let's go with 10 million. So above ground power lines, not a thing that will happen. Boom. There we go. Perfect. One more warehouse here. Now we can export and import from in the sea as well. That will be great. Yeah, horrible postal service. Who would have guessed? You can guess. Now watch this. A waterway connect. Boom. Now all I need to do is cargo ship 1, 2. Oh, pathfinding failure. Oh, really? Interesting. It cannot pathfind. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Medium sea wave. Let's see if it can pathfind now. Oh, now it can pathfind. Nice. Roslyn Heights. And back here. And you will go all the way here to Malcony and back. And now to handle you, we're gonna go passenger line, you, and boom. Let's see what we haven't upgraded here. Boom, boom. Transit terminal and an extra pier. Taxis, of course. Here. And then... No. This one's supposed to go here. And back here. Perfect. Let's see what happens. Large cargo ship of local mail. Now I'm gonna do the weird thing, and I'm gonna just close the border, close the road IO for all vehicles. There. Only internal traffic. We're gonna see if we're gonna have less problems with traffic now. For those of you who do not know, I'm also on Twitch. You can go follow me there on twitch.tv/bigpod98. Sadly, bigpod was already taken, if I remember correctly. Possibly by me. Or probably somebody else. I'm not that unique. Or maybe I don't know why I thought bigpod was taken. Let's see. Maybe it was taken at the time I created the account. Nope. Name is taken. Okay, let's see what else we need to do. Let's see. I can get more self-sufficient. I'm gonna pay off some of this loan. I'm gonna increase taxes for residential, decrease taxes for industrial for now. So what do we have deficit? Wood, grain, chicken, and this. What's this? Carrots. Plus some stone deficiency. Interesting. There we go. So let's go with grain first. There. There. And there. Then we're gonna put there. 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 That's it. Okay. Sorry I'm so silent, but this requires a bit of concentration if nothing else. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get so the city is self-sufficient in all resources, which may take a while. And now with the whole closing on highways, we need self-sufficiency more than ever. So next time we're probably going to be playing something else. Or we might be doing some programming, I don't know yet. But we probably won't be playing this. Oh, it isn't interesting, but we've done a lot of things already, and let's let City Skylines cook. And when the new expansion or a new expansion, whatever they call it, we're gonna continue with our city, try and get it even better because there will be new things in there. So, what do you think? Does that sound like a good plan? I don't know yet what we're gonna be playing or if we're gonna be coding what we'll be coding, something open source perhaps. So we're gonna have to figure out what. Or we might just do some reacts. That's also like a standard streamer thing that streamers do apparently. So I might go with that. That's what people find interesting. But then I'm gonna be doing something like technical reacts, not just a random clip react like most people do. Like maybe we're gonna do some reacts to going out of cloud uh, videos and articles. Those could be interesting. Or on Linux, that's also a possibility. Since topic of Linux is a big thing for me. In the middle of it, we're gonna push you right here. There we go. Now what to do is roll it up. Here we go. Now this should, over like couple of minutes, get this to be fully connected. And use all the power we need. So let's see what do we have when it comes to Okay. Oh, sewage treatment is a problem. Easy solve. 1, 2, 4. Filtering. 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 You can get this one. I don't think you have enough space. No. Haha. Okay, yeah. This should solve the problem of sewage treatment, too little sewage treatment. Okay. Let's see what our... Yep, 709 being electricity traded, which is nice. We have full battery charge, which is also good. And we have our port and harbor. Or more like, not a port, but a cargo harbor. That's what I meant. Which can store a lot of stuff. Yeah. More. Now let's see what we are on about with the whole. Boom. Let's keep at this point. Let's see. Yeah, we're now doing industrial. We're trying to get industrial up. Like prices and everything. If you want like to limit office growth, so up offices to 5, and then we can put you down to, let's say, 1. Or really 0. This will also allow for us to have like really we might get upgrades now. Yeah, let's see. What do you guys say? Still at the same level. Damn. Oh no. Oh yeah, I don't have your own. That could be a problem. I'm just gonna plop somewhere. Oh, you should have. Well, it's a college. Damn. Quick recycling center. Over here? No. Not that that building is a problem. Right here. Here, no. Somewhere. I want my recycling center somewhere. Nice. Here, right here. A recycling center. Boom. An addition of garbage truck. And large this, and that's it. It has Birdsong Heights as its only target. City Hall always has trash, so don't worry. But I do wish I could make it more powerful, because leveling costs would be down. So yes, I have cut off the route to the city. So now you can only get into the city by rail, air, or water. No more getting to city by use of highways. Let's see how that will end up being. So usefulness of highways only for traveling around in the city itself. I'm gonna put another airport. Right. Plop it, let's say, right here. Yeah, no road is required. The point of this is that I will have and I can even put a rail terminal here if I want to. And this one is going to be only local. Only local travel. There we go. So, this is how now everything happens. What's wrong here? Oh, we don't have a road. Clearly. Yeah, why I'm putting cargo terminal there? Simple reason. This. We can then do this. No vehicles. Yeah, of course no vehicles. We don't have vehicles. We need a rail yard. Boom. This should be enough trains for all the needs here. Oh yeah. Plus, of course, those two. Yeah, I might also at one point play the first one on stream. Yeah, there are parts of the first one that I like more, although they are pretty similar. With few exceptions, of course. But in some ways, the first one is harder. At least to me. Look at that. Perfectly fucked up trainway. Here we go. Let's see if we can get more things to go through this. So I'm not joking. Like literally removed. Oh, you are having trouble with trash. Let's make Ivy crab bigger. And then so a Game Pass user. Interesting. I used to use Game Pass to play Call of Duty, of all things. I was like, better 21 month than for a game that I'll play once through its story, uh, $80 or whatever it was, €80. Yeah, we're only taxing the office work, the office, and this makes a lot of money. 5 million on just export. Oh, we're hitting a limit on export, I guess. Which makes sense. So we're gonna do something different. Okay, exporting. I'm also gonna just plop this right here. And I'm gonna go with oh I have, yeah. 780 with export of 1 gigawatt. That should bring in. Oh, nice. 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 Now we should think about more. Ooh, here it would be good to put a couple of wind farms. Since gonna be using this land for anything. Let's just put a couple of wind farms. They're cheap and powerful. Like that. And here we're gonna put you. Not here. We're gonna put you. Split here. And then like this. This goes here. Then I can click you. Okay, then I can click you and connect you to here. Boom. Now we're just gonna $25. Okay. Then okay. So this should be something. And these 3 that are left. Right there. Like that. Here we go. And I just pull this cable right along here. This should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that should still be with few batteries. How much does it? Okay, 8.81, so 9. $11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So how I'm going to fix this, because this is a problem since it's going to be too much power. Simple. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go this, and here. And then here. Now I'm gonna put another transformer right here. And you right here to here. So why did I do this? Because essentially each one of these can do 100 megawatts of transformer power. So yeah. Okay. Here we go. There we go. This will make sure that there is enough power, and we're gonna be selling all of it. So why batteries? Simply because I can. Because if I ever decide to put this part into the main network, I don't know, when the new expansion arrives and we need a lot of power, I can just connect this to the main network at multiple points, and this will provide power even if all else fails. And it is cheap. Let's pay off the rest of our loan, or what we can of it. And now let's see. Our transportation, which ironically increased trucks, but because it's actually in the city itself that is taking so much, because, well, you have to, if you're bringing in so much tons of cargo, you have to have trucks to send it around. But as you can see, no more problems with traffic. Traffic is totally smooth and empty highways. So it's literally the outside connection that is causing problems, not the internal stuff. All vehicles should go out and collect shit. Now, with a huge amount of storage and a bit of processing it can handle, it will do fine. This office is almost level 4. It should be level 4 by now, or level 5 really. You, Mr. Large Hadron Collider. Let's make you part of here. We'll solve the problem that way. More interest from university, more demand for software, more demand for electronics, more efficiency and for both software and electronics. Nice. Now we just need to let our city either go down or get up. And to do that, I am going to take more loan. Like that kind of a loan. And I'm gonna build a couple of hospitals. Crap. Like that. So we start with a emergency shelter right here. And one right here. And one right here. There we go. That's all we're gonna do. Let them have if they need to, which we can also go and check. Do we have done saving? Map options. We have natural disasters enabled, but no natural disasters have happened. Interesting. Huh. Oh, we still have traffic issues, but right here on this specific road, this is something I'm gonna solve easily. By first creating a connect here, then pulling this and creating a connect here, and this one will then have a connect onto here, here, right, like this. Boom. Perfect. Like that. And then this here. here. Perfect. This will now probably soon allow for this to clean up and for this to get especially if I put a large one of or like a small one here. Note this small plaza is messing with me. Guess what? You don't need a plaza here. I'm gonna put it somewhere else, like I'm gonna put a community pool here. You're gonna be happier with the community pool, believe me. Boom. So this will increase the speed here. Oh, it's this road that is causing problems. Let's make it one way. Four-lane upgrade. Like that. Let's see problems happen now. And you will become a six-lane road. Is the four-lane, like this. And this will become this thing as well. After I move this right here. Let's see if I can remove this. Make it this. See if I can remove the crosswalks here. Let them find another way. And that should help out a bit. Quite a bit, I think. Now that we have that, we're gonna be also making the circle we were planning. The highway circle, that is. By doing this. I'm gonna nearly go like that. So my plan was to create a circle of highway. Right like this. What is it overlapping with? The road. Interesting overlap. Same thing. We do it like that. There. That. Right there. At which point I'm probably gonna go and buy this here. So I can finish my road circle. My highway circle. Oh, really? I put a road there. Well, don't worry. I have a solution for that. Now we're just gonna snip, 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 snip. Boom. Just gonna go like this. Boom. We have a road. This. There we go. Underground. Then we go here. Across the river. Here is a crossing which I'll just destroy. Okay, agree. There we go, that's perfect. Boom. And now we have a circle around. And yep. At this point it might actually be able to take more traffic, but let's not tempt the fate. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Like that. Boom. Perfect. No, not perfect. There we go. Yep, that's what I wanted. Okay. Now we're gonna employ bunch of road services people, which we're gonna place somewhere smart, like in the most idiotic place possible, like right here. More garages. At one point I should put a rail around it all as well, and a public transport lane in the same style of circle. And a railway, just same style of circle. That will alleviate all the traffic possible. And look, I have an idea. I just got a stupid idea. Boom. This should allow certain types of vehicles to still use this road, like taxis and crud like that. And to ensure that's the case, we're gonna also put a taxi depot here. With this, and basically as many of these as we can place. Okay, here we go. Let's see, this operates everywhere. I want all taxis gone. And used. Okay, now that we have that, we can just plunk, 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 plunk. We can now let it all go. We're gonna see how much of trouble this will cause. Probably not much, but we're gonna see. As this should only be this kind of traffic, but you never know. I'm also buying this, everything that is somewhat useful. Boom. Now only unowned thing is this too. I think I'm gonna buy whole land worth of, because I can. We're gonna wait for government subsidies to pass. Oh, it should be enough anyway. So take a 10 million loan. by all of this, and this. Start with that. And with that, we own almost whole land with now basically owning entire land. Yes, we own everything land connected except this and this and this. Oh, and this. Now the only thing we don't own is the sea and this tiny bit of land. Interesting. Now I'm gonna pay off what I have of the loan. And here we go. All of this is now the land that belongs to the city. Didn't I pay off the loan? Boom. So I think at this point we're gonna end the stream. And next time we'll be playing something else or writing some code. But whatever I decide and figure out. But we probably won't be playing City Skylines 2. You're welcome to join next week. Or really probably in a couple of days when I'm gonna be doing something like, I don't know, I don't have any idea yet, but I'll figure it out while doing some other stuff today, and it's gonna be probably fun. So now to do the YouTuber thing. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, like, comment, write in chat or whatever else the possibility is right now. And if you are on Twitch, please give me a follow. At current point, I don't have yet a way to donate to me on neither side of the streaming pond, but that might change sooner or later, depending on how things change. So if you wanna support me on Twitch, you can give me a follow. If you want to support me on YouTube, give me a subscribe. Both of those help immensely with discoverability of my channel, so should be just nice. So that would be a great way to help me. On Twitch, I'm apparently at 50 followers, which is my goal of 100 followers, which is double the current amount. is still active and will be until I hit 100 followers. Or looks like 48 according to my Twitch page, but according to the Twitch goal tracker, it's 50. So who knows? On YouTube, I am at something 300 something subscribers, 364 subscribers. So any amount of subscribers would be great, especially if we can hit that magic 1000. I also have a podcast on YouTube and every podcatcher that you can use. Also at taxbase.com or show.taxbase.com, where you can check it out, and it's a great podcast. On Twitch, I am bigpod98 because bigpod was taken. So link should be in chat right now. I think I should be linked somewhere on my YouTube page, so that's also helpful. And thank you for the follow there. What else? I feel like forgetting something. Oh yeah, if you are still into support, think about sending a donation to your favorite open source project, or something like OBS, or I don't know, some open source project. That will help out, and that will help them out, and it will make me happy. Always good to support open source projects. And you can also support my podcast. That's also an option. So, no tax allowed on YouTube or show.taxbase.com. You can check out. It's about Linux technology, all that sort of stuff. It's an amazing podcast with me and Joshua Lee. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. So, where's that OBS button to hide my things? So I can stop the stream. There it is.